let me tell you, this might be one of the most important videos that you watch in a really long time, because the thing is, I was stood here thinking about, okay, what video should I really make? What video would help instead of what video would get me views? And then I went really deeper, okay, and I thought, what does humanity really need? And I just stood there. I didn't try to think about it myself. I just stood there and tried to listen for a thought, listen for something to tell me what it is. And I got it. Because when I stood there and did nothing, that's when I got it. So the thing we need to do is that sometimes we don't need to do anything, okay? We're always doing something. We're always distracted by our phone. You can agree on that everyone today is distracted by social media, by video games, by junk food, by drugs, by whatever it is. Everyone has their own distraction. Maybe it's watching TV, watching movies. Everyone has some kind of distraction that they need to feel comfortable. And it's taking us away from the present moment, and it's taking us away from God and the beauty of life. Can you hear how stupid that sounds? We're distracting ourselves with these pleasures, and it takes us away from God, of the beauty and the present moment. We need to get back there, and the only way we can get back there is by stop being distracted all the time. And you might think that you do not have a choice, that these companies have all the control, and that sometimes life will just be like this, and you can't do anything about it, and you will be distracted, and your phone is gonna take you away. And what I'm gonna tell you that's gonna make you realize that you can always decide to change for the better, but it's gonna be hard, of course. That you always have a free will. You have the will to choose good or bad, and you know it inside if you really truly listen. And it's to move away from these distractions, because I was thinking about maybe I should make a video about sunlight, or a good product that would help everyone's health, or that we need to step away from junk food, or that we need to just be outside and eat a healthy diet. All of these things are good, but the thing is, no one is gonna be able to see this truth unless we move away from these distractions. So that's like step 0, moving away from this. And you have the choice now, because you have the information as well. And you can see that I did it because I stood there and I just listened and I got it. And it's going to help you, because I saw this video yesterday. I didn't click on it on my feed, where someone said that if you do this for 1 minute, God will appear. And I kind of knew what this was gonna be about. And today I remembered it and I tried it. And I think that's what he was gonna say, that we just need to listen. We just need to be, okay? So sometimes just be in nature, just sit in nature, just meditate, just don't do anything in particular. Just feel your body, feel your thoughts, feel reality around you. Because we're so distracted in these false realities of these distractions that we can't see what's truly going on. And when we can't see what's happening to us, that human health is deteriorating, that these evil companies are taking our health and fertility away from us, that's gonna wake you up when you can truly see that and move away from these distractions. So you have a free will, and you always can decide good from bad. So never say to yourself that, yeah, I didn't have like any control or any influence because this just happened to me. Okay, sometimes things truly happen that we can't do anything about. But the thing is, you can always decide how you react to it. You can always decide your attitude. And that's really what's gonna change humanity for the better, and just so we can move away from these bad companies that's trying to distract us. So that's what we need. We need to take a step back, and we need to realize that these distractions aren't helping us. And of course you're gonna see withdrawal symptoms at first. Your dopamine is gonna be low because you're so used to this stimulation to feel happy. But once you get used to it, you're gonna be able to enjoy a sunrise, to just be outside and be happy, and just not need so much stimulation anymore, and that's freedom. That's freedom right there from these distractions. So go ahead and make the choice to declare war against these evil people who want to ruin us. Declare war against them and say to yourself that you're not gonna fall into their hands anymore. You're not gonna let them distract you. I'm not saying that you can't use social media for beneficial things, but in general, in life in general, when there's something trying to take you away from the present moment or from God or the true beauty of life, you have to be aware and you have to be making the decision to not fall for it, okay? So I'm giving you this awareness and you can decide what you want to do from it. That's literally all I wanted to say in this video. And it's not just gonna help you tremendously, because that's what I usually say, that if you do this, it's gonna help you. It's gonna help humanity tremendously if everyone decides to do the right thing. So go ahead and do the right thing, because it's not gonna help you, it's gonna help everyone, and we need this right now, okay? So thanks for listening to this video, and I really hope to see you in the next one.